Welcome to Community Podcast. Lay back, relax, and enjoy tonight's episode.
It's recording.
Oh, so it's been recording this whole time.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
okay, don't worry.
Okay,
It's fine. So our guest tonight is the previous owner of WURmeme.
Correct, yeah.
For the ones that don't know, what is WURmemes?
It's just a meme page, that's all. It's a meme page for Wageningen, for the university, more or less. I just started it to talk about everything that I experienced. And yeah, that's it. That's all it is, just a meme page.
Was there like a very specific event that made you think like, oh my God, I need a meme page for this? Like,
that's a long story. Do you want me to go like all the through the whole thing?
Give it to us.
Yes, I'm super curious how this all started.
Yeah,
what was the idea, the spark?
Okay, so initially I used to be a student assistant for this team within the university. It was called Student Experience, and I was sort of in charge of their promo and marketing. And I had like the Instagram that I had to sort of do, and I was like, oh, it'd be really funny to make memes for this specific team. And I was making a few of them, and I realized, well, it's very restrictive, you know, there's so many other things that I find pretty funny that I can talk about. And then I was like, maybe I should start a meme page. But then that was just like at the back of my mind, you know, I was like not very serious about it. And then I told this idea to a friend of mine. And then he was like, but I don't think you're that funny.
Oh, because I wanted to ask, like, were you always into memes? Or do you find yourself a funny person? Because, like, I think it requires a lot of confidence to open a meme page.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't really think about it. Like, I'm very much like, I don't give it a lot of thought. I was like, oh, I could do this.
Yeah.
But usually I brain rot a lot, you know, at home. So in that sense, I know meme culture and I know whatever that we see online, more or less. I didn't have any experience making memes or anything. That was like something I learned like on the go. Like I made the page and then I was like, oh, how do I make a meme?
Okay, cool. Nice.
What generation are you?
Gen Z.
Nice.
Yeah, 2003.
Okay.
Like the start of memes, like also Vine, maybe you were...
No, I was not there for Vine.
Did you start with like Insta, TikTok?
A little bit.
No, but I didn't have a phone back then.
Oh,
so
okay, fair.
I used my mom's phone, so
fair.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have
like
Vine.
Musically, you caught up with Musically?
No,
you
not
still
even.
Not? Wow.
Like
Damn.
Just,
you
I'm
made
actually
it.
not part of a huge like subgenre of like pop culture, but
Okay, that's nice.
I've still been able to keep up more
For
or less,
sure.
you know.
So also you have a very good like kind of niche. I mean, WUR it's mostly about the university and what goes around, right? So it's really catered, and you know this topic. That's also
Exactly.
maybe why it works so well.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was just like things that I joked about with my friends, and then I was like, oh, but that could be something that everyone probably jokes about, you know. And I was like, yeah, we can do something with that.
Yeah.
How is your friend group? Like, is it very international also, or a bit Dutch and like different?
No,
people?
well, my closest friend group is all international, actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
so like it's
Nice.
the international experience through memes, kind of also.
I think so, yeah. But the thing was, I also ended up having like a lot of Dutch friends throughout my study. So then I had a lot of like knowledge of like Dutch culture, which a lot of Dutch people don't expect internationals to know.
Yeah.
So
for
then
sure.
a lot of people assumed also that I was Dutch, that just spoke in English, that because I just knew a few things, which I thought was pretty basic. But Dutch people thought that was like, oh my God, how does she know that? You know? Or how does he know that? Because a lot of people thought I was a guy.
You're listening to Community Podcast.
Community Podcast.
Community Podcast. Community Podcast.
For how long have you been in Wageningen now?
3.5, I would say.
And when you opened the page?
1 year, maybe?
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I just finished my first year, and then halfway through my second year, I started it.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Did it take off really fast, or was there like a whole period where it was like maybe just your closest friends, like 20 people following, and then suddenly, bam, boom, there was like, I don't know, how many do you have now?
7,000 or something.
Yeah.
Very
I know
nice.
that by hand, and I'm like, 7,000.
That's very nice.
Yeah, no, actually, it blew up right immediately, like right off the bat. Like, I made it, and I was like, oh, if I make a meme page for Wageningen and I start following people, they're gonna come to my page and then probably look at it, and if there's nothing, they will just not follow me back. So my strategy back then, like when I first made the page, was just I'll make 5 memes like in a row and just like post all of them. So then someone who's like looking at my page is like, what do you have to offer, you know? And then I think they were pretty funny, so I think people started following me like immediately.
Okay,
So-
what was the first meme you posted?
I'm gonna look it up right now.
I think you have to
don't-
scroll quite a
I
bit,
think-
no?
But I think you won't actually see my first meme page because I switched pages.
Oh, why?
Because I was banned. Yeah.
From
So
a lot
there's-
of people don't know this.
There's one called WURmemes and then WURmemes.
Yeah. No, it's WURmemes.
The fuck is WURmemes?
Yeah, I have no idea who that person is.
A
Oh my
copycat.
God, no way.
Yeah, but it was older than me, but like
Oh,
not
okay.
as big,
Mm,
you know.
they're not a big deal. No.
So their
You're
last,
the OG now.
Yeah, their last meme was in 2024 October.
Yeah.
And when did you start your page?
Around the
20.
same, like just after.
Okay.
So in that sense, I sort of like picked up from them because they were not doing anything, and I was like, we need a new main page. you
Yeah.
I
know?
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, and what was the first one you remember?
Yeah, I do remember. I just gotten back from like a exam. Like it was period 4. I just got back from exam, and it was bring your own device,
Yeah.
right? But then that day I forgot to take my laptop with me.
Oh, that's lovely.
So then I got to the exam hall and I was like, oh my god, like I don't have my
Yeah.
my laptop, and then I had to like go down, and it was like a whole thing, borrow a laptop. And then I came back home, and then, you know, the exams were done. I had nothing to, like, look forward to. So then I was like, okay, I'm going to make my meme page now. And the first meme I will make is about not having my
Yeah, my
laptop.
laptop, yeah.
Like, when you forget your device at a
At
bring
the
your own device
exam.
exam. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
exactly.
okay.
Yeah.
So
I see.
Also, like the earliest meme I can see right now is like a confession box, and I am shocked. The first one.
What? I want to know.
Oh my god. Me and my friend have a forum sink pissing competition. He has 8 and I have 6 points. Guys, I'm
A
shocked.
sink pissing competition.
Oh my God,
I
that's
don't know if we're allowed to
disgusting.
say that.
I mean,
I mean,
it's out
probably
there,
are.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's wow. Okay, so the first thing we see now is that you ask people to confess things.
Yeah. So the story is this. So I had the meme page, the first one. It got to like 1,000 followers.
Yeah.
Right. And then for 1,000 followers, I think I did like a Q&A or something. And it was just, you know, people asking me random questions. And I think someone asked me, hey, do you sell feed pics? And then I don't. But then I was like, hey, but
Just
Important
for your
out there, she
information.
but I was like, hey, you can find them at this website. And then I said like a random website name, like sellfeeds.com something.
Yeah.
And then Instagram thought I was being like for real.
No.
It was like, so I got banned like straight up for like sexual solicitation or something.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, feed of all things. There's so many
And I was
things
like,
on Instagram.
feed.
Like,
Yeah. And I wasn't like banned, but it was like
Blocked.
like that my memes would not be shown to new people.
Okay.
You know?
Shadow banned, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody's
That's the
gonna
word.
find-
Yeah, shadow ban. And I was like, well,
How did you feel?
I was like, I'm done. I'm cooked. You know,
no.
like what? This page is not gonna go anywhere. So then I decided like, maybe it's just better to make a new meme page and then just tell everyone, hey, I got banned. Follow me on the new page. You know.
We continue over here.
Yeah. And then I think out of the 1,000 followers I had, like 800 of them followed me like immediately.
Oh, wow.
Very
And
good.
I was like, wow.
That's good.
Yeah,
Solid
so
foundation.
It was like an active fan
Yeah.
base. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And maybe before we go into the interaction with the people following the page, we can have the next song.
Oh yes, perfect. Yeah.
Would you like to tell
Introduce
us?
it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm a huge fan of Pink Panthers. I really like UK garage, and I think Pink Panthers has this like Y2K style that I really enjoy. And Zara Larsson is like amazing right now. Like her whole like dolphin meme
Yeah.
thing that she started, and then she just like blew up. So this is like a collaboration between both of them called Stateside. Yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoy.
Yeah,
Let's hear
go.
it.
Outside, I feel my skin tight. My coat is inside. When I look up at you, I track your plane ride. But when you're in tonight, tell me when is the next time I'll run into you? It sounds insane, right? I'll take the same. girl, you say. No one treats me this way. Are all boys out here the same?
You're listening to Community Podcast.
Community Podcast.
Community Podcast.
Lovely. Okay. Where did we leave it off?
So that you do these kind of Q&As with your fans, I don't know, but what do you call them? Followers.
Yeah, just
Fans.
followers. I
Sorry.
won't say fans.
Well, followers. And just maybe in general, how's the interaction? Like, do you ask for stuff and then they send things in, or they send things in and then you're like, oh, this is a good topic. Let's build on it.
Okay, so for the memes that I used to make on the main page, they were all like mostly my ideas. So sometimes people would send me like stuff they made, but then it was like not up to the quality standard that I had. I was like, okay, this is maybe funny like 10 years ago. Like, I'm not gonna use this. But then I would like ask them if I can use their idea and do something else with it. But it's not that like common actually. So most of it was just my own experience.
Okay.
But then I did do a lot of like Q&As on my stories. So like that's very popular. Like just confession boxes, or like I will ask like a random question and then people just say whatever they want about it, you know. Also like rankings, very popular. Like ranking whatever topic.
I
Whatever
saw,
you
like,
find.
The
Yeah,
buildings, like
Yeah.
random things like
Random
this.
things, yeah. But like that gets a lot of like interaction. Yeah.
And what is the like most shocking thing you got to learn through this page? I feel like there would be some confessions you were like, nah.
I think some of them were like, I could kind of see that they were about people I knew, you know? But I was like, as a person, my idea was like not to really use this to like gather gossip or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was very like secretive about it. Like I didn't really talk about any of the things that people told me. Like I was like, hey, if some person is like confessing something, I will not tell other people, you know. But a lot of it was like, wow, I know who they're talking about. Actually, you know, like it's
shit.
a small
Yeah,
city.
it
like,
is.
a small
It
city.
is.
It's a small uni, like, and yeah, you find out like really quickly.
And then on the scale of pissing in sinks in forum, what's the most shocking thing you've ever heard? Like,
Yeah, I'll have to think
So-
about that. I think this one time I did like roommate stories or something.
Oh,
housemate
yeah,
stories,
I
and those
remember
were
that.
terrible.
They were really terrible. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it was my first year here, and like I've studied at another place in the Netherlands before, but we didn't have like these corridors, big houses and stuff. And
Yeah.
I read those and I was like, oh my God, I'm fucking grateful for my roommates.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
crazy shit.
It's actually like insane. Like in the star flats.
Yeah.
Like the things that go on.
Exactly.
Oh my God. And I think one of them was like the Bornsesteeg like poop scandal that happened.
oh my God.
You guys remember that?
Is it when like the whole building flooded with the thing? No, that was Diacraft. Or was that Born
It was
Sister?
Bornsesteeg. Not flooded, but like the showers like
Yeah.
sort of like exploded or something.
Yeah. And then they had to be in a hotel.
Yeah,
for-
and they had to be in a hotel for the whole night, and had like multiple people like from Bornsesteeg like complaining to
Yeah.
me, sending me pictures, like giving all the details, you know.
That's such a that's disgusting.
Yeah, it's just disgusting.
Wow.
And then there was like this like really like passive aggressive like email from Idealis.
Oh, to
to
you.
Bornsesteeg, not to me, not to
Okay.
me, to like people who lived in Bornsesteeg, that hey, someone is flushing like potatoes down the toilets and stuff. And I was like, that is so funny.
And
you
a
know?
minced meat thing,
Yeah.
no? Like, it was...
All kinds of things, and like the email was like, what are you guys doing? Like,
Yeah.
you know.
That's really
Yeah.
true.
Like, in what situation would you do that?
No, apparently there was like a minced beef pack with already the plastic on it that
Oh my
someone flushed, and it clogged the whole fucking pipe, obviously.
It's insane. You'd think that students at like this kind of university would have some common sense, but sometimes
Like probably this guy's thing expired and he didn't want to put it in his trash because he was lazy to throw it, and then you... I don't know.
How do you end up in your toilet? Like,
Yeah, I don't understand
Yeah.
that either. Yeah.
insane.
You're listening to Community Podcast.
Community Podcast.
Community Podcast.
also, I think a lot of like people would like not make memes, but like would tell me a lot of things like as it happened. Like, do you guys remember the forum fire?
Yeah.
That was like 2 seconds in, people send me pictures. You know?
Okay, well...
And I was not even in Wageningen that day. I was in Arnhem. I was at my boyfriend's place, and they just like people just started sending me. I was like, okay, I'm gonna
wow.
post this.
Yeah.
I had no idea what was happening.
And with the
Also-
bus, like recently,
Yeah,
there was
yeah,
the
yeah.
bus on fire.
That
it
also
was
like
also
people. I mean, that was not me, but I checked. I mean, I still have access to my page.
oh
of
yeah,
course.
true. Yeah.
But yeah, that was also people just sending in videos.
Crazy.
So you started anonymously. Did anybody know that it was you, or were like fully?
No,
like,
my
nobody
friends
knew?
knew. I think like my best friends kind of figured it out actually.
But you didn't tell them up front.
No. So the friend who I spoke to beforehand that hey, I want to start this, but he said that I was not very funny, like I would not be able to do it. So then I started the meme page, but then I didn't tell him it was me. So he was like for 2 or 3 weeks like really confused.
Yeah,
And he was
fair.
like, no, it has to be you, right? It has to be you. And then he was like investigating like a lot. But I think it was really funny because my best friend, she was not on Instagram like at all. So then, but like I wanted to tell her, but I didn't want to be like I did it.
Yeah.
So then like at the gym this one time, I was just like telling her, oh, there's this new page that's been making really funny memes. Like, you know, I think they're pretty funny. Like, do you want to see them? And then I showed it to her and she was like, interesting. And then she went back home and she was like thinking about it all night. And then the next day morning she saw me and it's like, it's you, right? I know it's you.
Wow.
Don't even lie to me.
Wow.
You know? So yeah.
Crazy.
Amazing.
But you get an honest reaction out of her by showing the memes without telling her that
Exactly.
it's
Yeah.
you.
I wanted to see if she could figure it out.
Yeah.
You're listening to Community Podcast.
Community Podcast.
Community Podcast. Community Podcast.
Okay,
But
nice.
apart from that, I didn't really tell a lot of people. Like, at least in the beginning, I didn't want to. But, like, towards the end, when I was, like, doing my reveal and stuff, I was kind of scared that people would not show up to the reveal thing.
So what was this? You had a whole event, right?
Yeah. At the Summer Vibes Festival, I sort of convinced the university to, like, let me, just come on stage for a bit and, like, reveal myself. I was so scared. I was like, fuck, like, I was like not able to like sleep that night. I was like, oh my god, there's gonna be like 2 people who show up, you know. So like the week before that, I sort of like started telling a few people like, hey, it's me, like please come.
Please
you
come.
know?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, and then how was the show up?
There were a lot of people.
Okay,
Yeah.
See?
There were a lot of people.
Those 800 people that immediately followed your new account, you know?
And what was the
loyal
like
ones.
reaction? Like, what did you do on stage? You just told people, guys, it's me. Like,
I came up to stage in like this inflatable capybara costume.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a huge capybara and like.
what was the idea behind that?
Okay, so initially I wanted to do like the werewolf, you
Yeah.
know, like the mascot.
Yeah, the old.
Because I used to make jokes about it all the time, and I tried to convince the university because I know they still have the
costume.
in like a closet in Atlas.
Oh, wow. Details.
But then the person who I was talking to, he was like, yeah, we'll try to do this, blah, blah, blah. And then he spoke to the marketing people and they said no, because it's old and they don't want to bring it out. And then you're associated with the wolf as the university again or something, you know. So then they didn't allow it. But then I was like, okay, what's the next best thing I can come onto stage in? And I really like capybaras. I think they're really funny. So I was like, okay, capybara is a good idea.
Wow.
Yeah.
And where did you find this costume?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, well, Amazon.
Yeah, and the university ordered it for me.
Okay.
So I didn't
Nice.
even pay for it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I love that they were just on board with it. They're like, you know
Yeah.
what? Sure.
Yeah, they were super excited about it. Yeah.
That's really good. That's nice. But at what point did you come in contact with the university? Just before the reveal, like to do the summer
Yeah,
thing?
more or less like 2 weeks before, I think.
Okay.
Or maybe a month before. I was like, hey, I want to do a reveal. Do you have any ideas? Could I...
And who did you go to for that?
I just DM'd the university.
Oh, wow. Great.
That's so
Cool.
And then they like sent me like an email to contact after that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
but it was like, yeah, okay, I'll just try, you know.
Yeah,
Sure.
fair.
Yeah.
And how did you, so now you revealed yourself and then a new person is kind of doing the memes now?
Yeah.
And why did you decide that also? Like, was it because of time lag or just that
Yeah,
you...
well, I graduated,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm done. I don't study anymore, so it just didn't feel right to be making memes about student life when you're not a student anymore.
So fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, I will give it to someone who's still a student, and then hopefully it can like pass down
To different students.
to different
Yeah.
students through the years. Yeah.
And how did you choose the next person?
vibes.
Vibes.
Yeah, I kind of did like a, hey, do you want to be the new WURmemes sort of like thing? But then the applications, whatever that I got, were like kind of horrible.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I didn't really
Vibe with them.
vibe with
But what
them.
was the criteria? Like, did you ask them to send you a meme? Did you ask them to make something?
Well, the people who did like text me were like people who were quite like active, like interactive with the
Yeah.
page. So I kind of knew what they
Them.
were like already. And yeah, I just didn't think they were like a fit.
Okay.
Honestly.
And then how did you come up with the new person? You knew them from before? or-
Yeah, I knew them from before. I mean, I don't know them really well, but I know that they also made memes before, and then I was like, hey, do you also want to do this?
And they contacted you or you?
No, I contacted
Okay,
them.
nice, nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
You're listening to Community Podcast.
Community Podcast.
Community Podcast. Community Podcast.
But I mean, I still have access to
Yeah,
the
fair.
page, so
Fair.
if I want to take it back at any point, maybe I will. Yeah.
Okay, before we continue our yapping, the next song is Underwater Love by Smoke City.
This must be underwater love. The way I feel it slipping all over me. This must be underwater love. The way I feel it. O que é esse amor da água? Deve sentir muito parecido a esse amor. This is it. Underwater love. It is so deep, so beautifully liquid. Esse amor com paixão. Ai. Esse amor com paixão. Ai, que coisa. After the rain comes sun. After the sun comes rain again. After the rain comes sun. After the sun comes rain again. After the rain comes sun. After the sun comes rain again. This must be underwater love. The way I feel it slipping
Can you hear me
all
now?
over me. This must be underwater love. The way I feel it. O que é esse amor da água? Eu sei que eu não quero mais nada. Follow me now to a place you only dreamt of before I came along. When I first saw you, I was deep in clear blue water. The sun was shining, calling me to come and see you. I touched your soft skin and you jumped in with your eyes closed and a smile upon your face. Você vem, você cai, você vem e cai. Vem aqui pra cá porque eu quero te beijar na sua boca. Que coisa louca. Vem aqui pra cá, eu quero te beijar na sua boca. Oh, que boca gostosa. After the rain comes sun. After the sun comes rain again. After the rain comes sun. And after the sun comes rain again. Cai, cai, e tudo cai. E tudo cai pra lá e pra cá. Pra lá e pra cá. Vamos nadar, e vamos nadar. E tudo cai. This must be underwater love. The way I feel it slipping all over me. This must be underwater love. The way I feel it. Oh. Oh.
right. So
And we are back on. So, we were talking about revealing. What? We made weird sounds. No. What was
it
it?
was the face you did.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there's no video for you guys to understand.
Not yet.
we're
Not yet. Soon.
Coming to be.
You're listening to Community Podcast.
Community Podcast.
Community Podcast. Community Podcast.
We were talking about the reveal. So it was a good turnout, you said.
Yeah, I think it was not only because of me, it was also because of the festival.
Yeah.
But once I was on stage, like everyone just like
Gathered.
congregated to see what was happening. I think it was like really funny because I was in an inflatable thing and then I jumped out of it.
Yeah.
And then I gave a little speech and I was screaming. Everyone was screaming, you know.
And what was the speech like? What was it about?
I think it was just about who I was, what I was gonna do.
Did you practice it?
Yeah, I wrote it down.
Okay,
So like
cool.
in the video, like there's a video on WURmemes, I think, and then I like pull out a piece of paper and like kind of read out of it, but I not like really read out of it. Like I sort of knew it by heart by that point, but just to be sure.
You were so nervous.
I
You
was
couldn't
really
sleep.
nervous.
You
No,
just read it over and over again.
Like that afternoon, like it was like at 3 or something, I think, in the evening, or like maybe 5 even. And like by 2 or 3, I was so nervous. I was like in my room, like, oh my God, no one is gonna be there. It's gonna be a disaster, you know. But yeah, everyone showed up.
Nice confidence boost as well. That your
Yeah.
memes are funny. You
Yeah.
can tell your first friend that told you were not
I have
funny.
told him multiple
Yeah, I mean,
times.
it's a
Yeah.
success.
Yeah.
Like
We tell him again on this
yeah.
podcast. She's funny. Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyways, so did you have any kind of positive and negative experiences with this reveal? How was the whole experience for you?
I think offline, so like in the real world, it was pretty positive. I don't think anyone actually came up to me and said anything bad, honestly.
Okay.
Because after the reveal, I also had a party at the bunker. And over there...
You made it. You threw
Yeah,
it.
I threw a party at the bunker. I got it like sponsored by
Uni.
uni, like an
Amazing.
association. I don't remember.
okay.
Like the Association of All Environmental Science. Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but I knew the board, like the chair, and I sort of like told her, "Hey, I'm WURmemes, and I'm trying to like throw a party. Is this something you could sponsor for
I
me?"
think it's so funny. You just went out there DMing Wur, like, and telling
Yeah,
people, like, do
literally.
you want to throw this party for my page?
Literally, I was like, "What can you lose? You
Yeah.
know, it's just
Yeah.
you just do it."
That's true.
But you know that's what influencers do as well these
Indeed.
days. No, so I'm happy you use that power that you have to get people to organize these for you.
Yeah.
Cool.
But it was also like super full, and I got my
Nice.
friend actually to DJ for me as well. Like, you know Ishan, right?
Yeah.
He also DJ'd at the party.
He was on our
Nice.
second episode, I think, of the
Yeah, he was
podcast.
on our
Yeah.
second
Yeah.
episode. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very cool that like my friends showed up, the DJ. It was a really fun night. You know?
Nice. Super cool.
But yeah, I think through the whole night and also like later, no one really said anything bad in that sense. Everyone was like really excited that first of all it was a girl. You know.
Yeah.
A lot of people were like, "Oh my God, I'm so happy it's a girl." You know.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because everyone thought it was a guy.
Everyone
Yeah.
thought it was a guy. A lot of people thought it was Dutch as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's also nice that I was international. But online, I made like a post of like who I am, and that sort of went viral, like crazy viral.
Yeah.
Because I posted it, and then it was like the summer already.
Yeah.
So then initially like all the comments were like from people in Wageningen, like people who like already had been following the page.
Yeah.
And it was like really sweet comments, you know, like a lot of them. And then I'm like, okay, cool, nice. And then over the summer I just like did not check it because, you know, I never do. And then
Yeah.
I came back after summer, like I was like, oh, what's going on? And then it had like 500 comments.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was just like I opened it and it was just like really racist comments,
Oh,
you know?
shit.
I remember this
Yeah.
because I actually was not really following the Wur meme page before.
Uh-huh.
But then I was defending you in the comments because I saw this viral post and I
Yeah.
was like, holy no, there's no way these guys can get away with this. So I was like starting, reveal yourself. Who is this like racist person? Why are you even a student here? This
Yeah.
is like
But were they
unacceptable.
students or were they
No,
just
they
random?
were just like random people on the internet, like who
Oh, that's
somehow
bad.
came across this page. Like I don't even know how.
And why would you even go on it if you're not a student
Yeah,
here?
it has
Like,
nothing to do
get
with them, like
out.
at all.
Yeah, at
nothing
all.
to do with them.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
shit.
But
How did you deal with that?
well, it was pretty shocking in the beginning. You know, I was
Yeah.
like, wow, I didn't really expect this, and I had to like speak to a few people about it as well. Like, hey, how do I deal with this, more or
Yeah.
less. Recently, I think I went to. There's like a BIPOC community at Wageningen, and I was there and I spoke about it a bit, and it was nice to have like other people who sort of like relate to this experience, and then
Nice.
I spoke with them about it, and that sort of like helped quite a bit. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's just trolling online,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, it's not that deep.
it's not that deep. Like,
No, it really is not.
yeah.
And those are people that can only do this through a phone and
Yeah.
through a screen.
Yeah.
Like they cannot do this in real life.
Yeah.
So
And I feel like I'm even like happier. Like hey, like what are you gonna do about it? Like
Yeah.
I was the admin. Like whatever you go,
yeah. What are you
why do
mad
you
about?
care?
Like
Like,
exactly.
it
Exactly.
even makes me like, oh my god, they're so mad. Like I need to do more of this. you
Yeah,
know? Like,
exactly.
I will continue doing this if it's making you so mad that I just exist.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay. Cool. And then now you gave the account to someone else.
correct.
You still have control over. Like you still have access to it.
Yeah. And I
Nice.
mean, I secretly still make some stuff.
Okay. Okay.
Not a
Nice.
secret anymore.
And do you like so? Okay. So what part of your life are you right now? You finished your bachelor.
Correct. I finished my bachelor. I'm taking a gap year, and I'm working part time at the university.
Yeah.
And then from September, I'm going to start my master's again, also at the WUR, and I'm going to study environmental sciences. I think.
And so will you co-parent the page?
Yeah, because then you'll be a student again.
Yeah.
Yes, good question. I don't think I can reveal that.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
fair,
true. Okay,
fair.
okay, fair.
Yeah,
We will find out.
you'll find out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or we won't.
No.
Maybe it goes to a secret new third person
Yeah.
that you don't know about.
Yeah.
Keep up with the podcast. We will maybe
Investigate.
yeah, have a little.
I
part
think
two.
like after a year, maybe you can catch me again, and then
Yeah, exactly. We can try to see what has been going on.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
You're listening to Community Podcast.
Community Podcast.
Community Podcast.
So you like Wageningen and you want to stay around, stick
Yeah,
around.
yeah, I think so. I do like it. I think it's a very small, cozy place. I really
Yeah.
like that. I think in the beginning, I hated it actually. I mean, I was very happy to be here and study at like a really good university, but over the first winter was really depressing.
Yeah,
Oh
fair.
my god, I don't know if you guys have the same experience.
Did you
Yeah.
ever live in a country with this kind of weather?
I used to live in Germany before, so I had like a bit of time to like get used to it, so that was fine. But like I used to live in Bornstesteg, and I used to live in like this like small thing which had like furnishing like already, but
Oh,
like
that looks like a prison cell.
yeah, but like the really old Bornstesteg
Yeah.
furnishing, and it was like the tiniest bed and
Yes.
like
I remember.
the smallest.
It looks like a
kitchen.
prison
Yeah.
bed.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
It really was.
It
Even the
was-
closet was.
Yeah.
What?
The
what
closet
that?
was this tiny.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it was so
There's
small.
nothing. Like 5 sweaters. That's
but
it.
it's furnished.
Yeah.
Go on.
And as like a 17-year-old, I was like, oh yeah, it's furnished, easy. I don't have to do anything. And then I
Yeah.
got there, and I was like,
This is bad.
this is so bad.
So funny. I
you
also
know?
started in Bornstesteg when I came here, and for me, it was just, I don't know, I was shocked. Like, I was
Yeah,
about
yeah.
to cry. When I saw the fridge, I was shocked. I was thinking people cannot live like this. And this was before I knew how Harbeck was, how Dijkgraaf, like. So
Yeah.
I was already shocked. And
Yeah.
no, it was awful. It was so awful. But yeah, they had renovated it. New fridges as well, which was really nice. But then I left. So I had enough, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
super fair. I didn't do my bachelor's here. I did it somewhere else in the Netherlands, and I still applied to Wageningen and also to Maastricht University. And I was looking for both because I had the option to choose and I was looking at accommodations, and in Maastricht, I already had a place ready because like they gave studios to first years that you could take, and I was like, okay, what are my options in Wageningen? So I go, room.nl, this and that, and the only thing I see are these star flats with the prison beds in it, and I went to my mom crying. I was like, this cannot be the only option to sleep in this uni.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay, you don't have to go there, and I think it was deep down one of the reasons I didn't choose to go here during my
understand.
bachelor's.
I cleaned it head to toe. Like I really
imagine
deep
it.
cleaned it. I could not sleep in that room without a.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I also moved out of there really quickly.
Yeah,
Like in my
okay.
second year, my contract was only for 2 years. So in my second year, I moved out. But I didn't do any better because I moved to Hoevenstein.
Oh.
Okay.
Ouch.
Okay.
But that was unfurnished. So then I could do whatever I liked with my room, and it was like so much better. I got a fridge, I got a lot of I got like a huge bed. I
Nice.
got a
After the
TV.
tiny one, you were
Exactly,
like,
and
I
it was-
need my space.
You're listening to Community Podcast.
Community Podcast.
Community Podcast. Community Podcast.
Your favorite meme? Do you have one you're like always like, yeah, this
It
one,
even
this one
cranks you
slaps.
up like every time you look at it.
I have to think about. I don't have my phone. Maybe I have to like look back.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can show you. Let's see.
Sabrina's got you covered.
Okay. Oh my god! I've made a lot.
Yes,
Yes.
let's do that. Next song,
While we look at the page, the next song will be.
Upside Down, 54 Ultra.
My world is upside down, and nothing feels the same. No girl in my whole town could ever change my ways. Nobody knows how bad I want you so. If only you knew how I felt long ago. If I stopped and said it all, could we last forever? And don't tell me you've heard enough, 'cause I could love you better. Oh no. The world drifts away every time you look at me. And I smile every day when I think of what we could be. Don't you know how long I tried to fight for you? But after all, it was only you I have to lose. But after I say it all, could you stay forever?
Okay, so your favorite meme you've made?
Okay, I have a few. I think one of the first ones that was really funny was over the summer. I was talking about how like some type of Dutchmen wear really skinny jorts,
Yeah.
and I made fun of that, and a lot of people got mad.
Mad?
Not
really?
mad, but like in the like Dutch men
Yeah.
in the comment section, like how dare you? Like it's 20 degrees. Why can't I wear my skinny jean?
Yeah, don't wear
jorts,
skinny jean jorts.
Don't wear them. Yeah,
Just wear shorts.
Yeah, but that was really funny. I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think I made another one, and this is very niche. I don't know if you guys will actually get it, but there was like a blueberry scandal.
Yes.
You remember
with
this?
hepatitis
Albert
A.
Heijn? Yeah.
Wait, I haven't heard about this.
Oh no, they found hepatitis A in blueberries.
At Albert Heijn.
At
Oh,
Albert
okay,
Heijn.
okay.
So like the frozen blueberries you bought from the supermarket had hepatitis in them. So if you ate them, you got a virus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's insane.
And then I made a meme about like, so what is the real reason behind the blueberry scandal? And it was like these like blue Smurf, you know, like the blue Smurf meme.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's the reason. And it was just like so like no one really expected that. And I think it's like so niche, but I thought it was
actually,
hilarious.
It's still related to Wageningen because I do food safety. They were telling us in the chair group that the experiment of those blueberries that they found hepatitis A in was done in Wageningen labs.
Oh.
Really?
So,
No way.
you know,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
So it's
Small
actually,
world.
yeah, it's actually related. Like,
That's impressive.
let's say that you already knew that. You know, that's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
you made the meme.
I know everything that goes around here.
Exactly. You know where the wolf
sure.
costume is stored in Atlas.
Yeah, I'm so
I've
curious
never even
about
been
that
to
also.
Atlas. Like.
No, but what is the like wolf deal? I don't understand. He's mascot, but not really like nobody's
No, he's
doing
not
it
anymore because
They banned him.
they banned
Wait,
him. They
what?
were like, this is not acceptable because, like, in the beginning when they used to use him, the comments used to be about him being a furry.
Stop.
Being too furry.
no,
like-
that's their whole lore. Do you know furries like in general?
Like
Yeah,
furries,
yeah.
yeah. And so like the comments were about like, oh, the wolf, like, oh, Wageningen has furries, like,
oh shit.
like a furry community or whatever. And so Wageningen was like, okay, we don't want to be associated with this
that.
sort
Yeah,
of
I
thing.
really understand that.
And so like they like slowly phased out.
But it was their
werewolf.
idea initially, no?
I
Like,
get, yeah, I mean, yeah, but I guess they didn't think about this really niche furry
Yeah.
community that would come up.
But so they just prisoned him in Atlas?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
wow.
so. Yeah.
That's
Crazy.
insane.
You're listening to Community Podcast.
Community Podcast.
Community Podcast.
You also get a flow of information, like nice information that you learn about the city and the place. Like, did it help you with certain things? Like,
Yeah, I think a lot. Like so many things also about Dutch culture that I sort of learned
Yeah.
on the page because people would tell me, you know, and a lot of like these opinions that apparently are like set in stone, but
Yeah.
I had different opinions on, and then people would tell me like, hey, so how come you like Franciscus more than Cyrus? And
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
but it's apparently something that's like set in stone, and you're supposed to have like a proper ranking. And
Oh,
if you
wow.
make it wrong, or like you say that like SSR is better than Arco, and everyone gets really annoyed, you know.
But this is so
Okay.
funny because it really also, I mean, brings people together, which is so fitting for this community podcast.
Yeah.
But it's funny because then people really get into like the argument of like who is better and
Yeah.
like make the ranking themselves as well. They're like, okay, we do agree this is just the shittiest.
Yeah, no,
And then-
I remember with the buildings that like I was actively looking and participating in that. I was like super into it for some reason. Yeah, because like oh my god, people agree that like this is actually a shit building and it just looks pretty, you know.
You're so
like-
right, and I think we also discussed it in the episode where we were like, where can we study?
Yeah,
because
that's
we were
true.
like,
we were judging it.
yeah, like Aurora is too bright, you know,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
it's
too
too
wide.
But Aurora won. I
Oh.
didn't believe it actually.
Really?
People don't have taste.
Yeah, it was like between Aurora and Forum, and I was like a huge Forum fan. Like I like
I
to be in
also
Forum.
agree. Like I think Forum is just convenient and it's just easy and a lot of people are there.
Yeah.
I think actually I'm a bit more team Aurora because it's
No.
cleaner. It's
Oh,
cleaner.
yeah. Forum toilets are disgusting. Did you see
Exactly.
in the library now they have a sheet of A4 paper that just says, keep the toilets clean, please.
Guys,
That's it.
do you know how many people I see never washing their hands when they go to the bathroom?
yeah,
and I'm
that's
shocked.
a huge thing.
I am shocked.
It's a huge thing, but also,
shocked.
yeah.
But like the library, like second floor, like the
Yes.
middle bathroom, right? The middle floor bathroom is horrendous. Like the girls' bathroom. Like
Horrendous.
I don't know what people are doing in there.
And it smells the same bad thing every time.
But I think like when people are studying, they remember they need to go poop or something.
But how
They
can
need
you
to go
poop there? There are
shit,
two
like-
stalls, and you can hear and see, and like
You
it's
can-
not
Disgusting.
convenient.
Yeah.
I mean, you can, whatever, do you. If you need to, you need to. You know what I
Go
mean?
upstairs.
But please, I agree with this, but also clean. That's
Yeah.
my
Clean,
one thing
yes.
is like, clean, please.
I agree. I'm glad we're on the same page on this. I actually met one of my closest friends in the toilet of Forum on the second floor because I was
so funny.
complaining to her how there was no toilet paper since like the morning, and I was like,
Yeah.
it's exam week, how can they not have toilet paper in the library toilets?
When was this? Because I feel like I've complained about this like multiple times.
I
as well.
think this was last year because that was my first year
Okay.
here.
Yeah, no. It was last year when they didn't have toilet paper for
I
like
think it was
2
like
or 3
January.
days in
Yeah,
a
yeah,
row.
yeah.
And every time I would go down to the receptionist and be like, "You guys don't have toilet paper."
And once she told me to use the disabled bathroom because she was like, it has toilet paper there. And I was
Okay.
like, just put toilet paper, please.
It also freaks me out when they don't have soap as well. They're really bad at keeping it up. Yeah,
Yeah.
like please.
Now they're better, I think. Maybe they had a shortage of staff or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, but okay.
Crazy.
I'm happy we're on the same page. I'm happy I was not going insane with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Nice.
else kind of ranking were there? The star flats?
Yeah, the star flats, the buildings. Also a lot of like random just story rankings. So like the associations, the
Yeah.
student associations.
What is top actually for the association?
Well, for me it was SSR.
And for people?
I think it's very hard to rank because every student association has a different type of person
Yeah.
that goes there.
Yeah.
So depending on what you prefer.
Yeah.
For me, I was just judging on the parties.
Yeah.
And I think out of the Dutch student associations, SSR probably throws like the best ones.
parties.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Nice. It's fun though. And also you learn a lot of information, a lot of new things, or probably like niche things that a lot of people don't know about as
Yeah,
well.
exactly. Yeah.
Of
yeah.
things to do, places to go,
Yeah,
whatever. So it's super.
I also learned on there that like every Tuesday you get like really good posters from the Haydenstraat.
Yeah, who was telling me this? I think Sabrina was, or someone else. You were telling me this, that they give posters at the cinema for free on Tuesday nights. Actually,
Tuesday
maybe
morning.
we should not share this. Maybe
I think a lot of people know actually.
Yeah, okay.
But it's kind of a niche.
someone else was telling me this. Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, all the old posters of the movies they put on those like
from
window
the
things.
yeah.
They give it for free.
Indeed,
on
yes,
Tuesday
yes,
mornings.
yes.
Yeah, I got like a really huge Wicked poster
Nice.
and also like a Back to the Future poster.
Nice.
And it was like super nice, like huge, like really good quality.
Yeah.
Damn.
Stuff,
So
yeah.
for people who stayed this far, guys, if you want a poster.
Yeah,
You know where to go
sure.
on a Tuesday morning.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Tuesday morning.
Cool.
Anyways, it was really nice having you over. I think the people out there will be very curious to know how the whole WURmeme page happened.
I was super curious.
Yeah,
like
me
I'm
too.
super into
Yeah,
this
yeah, me
whole conversation.
Yeah, I hope I was entertaining enough.
No,
For
definitely.
sure, you
I
were.
don't think I was as funny as the page itself, but I feel like I get a bit of like pressure, like, oh no, now I have to like prove to people. how
No,
much
no,
money
no,
is,
not
you
at
know?
We can
all.
get you another time just to be funny as
Okay,
well if you
yeah,
want.
I like that.
And we can do a lot of cuts, and then whenever get up, we
exactly.
get it.
Exactly.
No,
Cool.
but thank you so much for coming.
And thank you for sharing.
Yeah, I had a great time. Thank you for
Okay.
inviting me.
For
So
sure.
we are Community Podcast, and you can find us on Instagram. It's spelled COMUNTY-podcast.
You're listening to Community Podcast.
Community Podcast.
Community Podcast.
And next song?
Yes, and we will be closing with Under the Magnolia Tree by Pale J. Enjoy.
Bye.